Good afternoon, good afternoon. It's Kate Caruth here, your content alchemist with some content gold on a Wednesday lunchtime and another in our series on telling your business story. This is all about how to use storytelling as a form of content in a range of different ways. We'll talk about how people engage with a story in all of these different medias and how you can use it to build some great relationships. So this is for anyone who wants to see how content can really improve the engagement in their business. And this time I'm talking about social media. Now, social media is a very immediate form of content. Look at me here live. And that doesn't matter whether we're talking about Facebook or Instagram or Twitter or TikTok or Clubhouse or any of those other forms of social media. It's quite immediate. People will engage with it on the spot and then move on. So they're less likely to spend a lot of time in any one place. It's sort of the nature of social media. It's also very much about the present. So when you're creating social media content, don't dwell too much on history. Use social media to tell your story of now. What's happening right now in my business? Things like, we've got a new client. Great, hurrah. Or a team member has joined. Or even, I've seen done really effectively, a walk around somebody's office. Use Facebook Live. It's fantastic for that. Here, this is where we work. I know someone who uses YouTube incredibly effectively to do day in the life work, and he's an electrician and he's incredibly successful with it. So it's all about what you're doing right now, how things work, how you do things, sharing your values. And you know, you can even include those funny little things that happen when you're running a business. You know, you go to do a Facebook Live and that's the moment that the doorbell rings or the internet falls over or someone bangs on the window or any of those kinds of things. Just those everyday life aspects of running your business. It's not a place to tell a story that leads to, here, buy my stuff. Because it's all about relationships. You're building a relationship by showing how it really is for you. It's very personal. It's a great story that you're telling people about who you are, where you come from, where you're going. It's also quite good for sharing memories too. Facebook's particularly good for this. It comes up and it says 4 years ago, 3 years ago, 8 years ago. And you can give those modern context when they come up because it does remind people of where you've come from. So that's my very short and sweet live this week on using social media for telling stories. If you want us to take a bit of a look at how you tell your business story in social media or in any other form, then book in for a content review and we'll have a chat and give you some great ideas for embellishing and plot twisting on your story. And of course, as always, if you know of anyone who's going to find this helpful, then do please share this post, tag them in the comments below. And I will be back very soon with another of this series on telling the story in your business. Have a golden afternoon.